Welcome to the Rebel Movement Podcast with me, Tierra Womack, your host for today's episode. This is your new favorite No BS podcast, co hosted by myself and three other business mentors from around the world, where we cover everything from human design to magnetizing clients through sales, passive income streams, feminine embodiment, nervous system regulation, and anti algorithm visibility strategies so you can build your business your way, the Rebel way. This is a very short but powerful episode today. I had an entirely different topic in mind for this month's episode, but this is a very important topic and I want to touch on it. So here we are. There have been a lot of conversations the last few weeks with clients and just in general, family, friends around feast and famine cycles. And I am no stranger to this. In fact, if you choose to listen to this episode or chose to listen to this episode, I'm guessing that you are also familiar with money coming in and money going right back out. There's so many layers to cause this, but what I really want to touch on is when you are aware that you have feast and famine cycles in your life and you are looking to create a story for yourself that is continued money overflow, no more famine, what does that really look like for you? When your everyday reality is so far from wealthy, but you are pushing yourself to recite these I am wealthy affirmations every day. How do you really move from a poverty mindset that is allowing those feast and famine cycles in to a mindset that I have plenty money, a true wealth mindset, what I like to call it? So, a big part of that for me has been who are you being in those moments, understanding that the thoughts we are thinking right now, and many of you have heard this before, but the thoughts you are thinking right now create your future. It is law, just like the law of gravity. If you throw something up, it will come down. Same thing. Whatever you are focusing on in this very moment creates your future reality, right? So even if you are affirming all throughout the day that you are rich, you are wealthy, but as soon as you stop affirming, your thoughts are going back to your bank account balance or doubts and worries about the money you don't have and the bills that you do have. Well, that is where your focus is. And so, where you are dominantly focusing is what you will dominantly create in your reality. And it took me a long time to realize that because I felt like if I did all these techniques and processes all day, that I was going to manifest more money in my life. And I mean, that works, but it's temporary. And so, we are all about creating new lives for ourselves, new lifestyles, not manifesting a feather or a red balloon just so that you can believe in your power to create. So, a very powerful technique for me that has helped in staying in the frequency of money continuously coming in and elevating financially has been to remind myself that anything I don't like in my current reality is just the final pieces of my old thought process being played out and declaring with certainty. That is the technique. So if I don't like how my bank account is looking, understanding this is based on my old thoughts, right? This is no longer who I am. So that is very powerful in itself. I just used to say that sometimes. This is no longer who I am. Right? I am a person that has plenty money. I am a person that is in money overflow and has money flowing to me. I am a woman that is wealthy. It is a decision you are making in this moment, which is really the only time frame that matters. Okay. So the past has already played out. You have not experienced the future yet. So focus on the present moment and make a decision. So going back to those declarations, I have decided that I have more money coming in than going out. I have decided that despite what my reality is showing me right now, my life is continuing to get better and more money is flowing to me. So, despite what your reality is showing, and I'm telling you right now, this is the hardest work you will ever do in your life is to change your dominant thoughts, especially if you grew up without money or without a lot of money, or you have all these examples from your life experience based on your prior thoughts about money that have played out in your life and affirmed to you a mindset of lack. As long as you think making money is hard, it will play out in your life. As long as you think I have to hustle for money, that is going to play out in your life. As long as you think you are not the type of person to be wealthy, your life has to mirror that thought. Again, this is law. And I'm going to continue to dive deeper into this here on the podcast and the Rebel membership because it is the most important topic to me right now. Continuing to elevate my money mindset and helping all of you do the same. Because as I always say, money in the hands of good people changes the world, and we need more people with more money doing great things out there. So I hope this has been helpful. I told you it will be short but powerful, and hopefully it has you thinking about what you are focusing on. So leave a comment, share with a few people that you know could really use this message in their life today. Reach out and let me know if this has been helpful for you once you tried it out for yourself. And don't forget, the Rebel Movement membership is where I dive deep into money, mindset, and money processes and money manifestation or manifesting and human design. And if you'd like more info about the Rebel membership, the link is in this episode's notes. And you can join us inside for just $1 for your first month as a gift to our podcast family. So continue to tune in. Episodes are dropped weekly, and I will talk to you soon. Until next time, ciao.